EA Sports Syndicate.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
With a record of 40 wins, 17 knockouts, and 4 defeats, coming out of Norfolk, Pernell Whitaker.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Nice block. Oscar De La Hoya's opponent tonight has a lot of confidence in his ability to bang. Teddy, what would be your advice to the power puncher opposite the golden boy?
Well, first of all, I would tell him you better have a way to land it. Don't go out there just winging, because De La Hoya has been in there with punches before. You know how to make you miss and see it coming. Use your team.
Pernell Whitaker, solid. And he goes down for the first time tonight. Showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Halfway through this round here. Oh, the left hand scores. Combination to the head. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, you just kind of have a feeling that could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
Blocks the headshot. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Nice work by Pernell Whitaker. He was looking for an opportunity. He got it with that counter punch.
Yeah, he steps to the side. You know, a lot of times you talk about using your jab to set up a shot. He used his legs. Step to the side, got that opportunity.
De La Hoya, what a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Good work defensively by Pernell Whitaker. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed it beautifully.
Calm down, breathe. Good job. Now he caught you with your hands down. Come on now, keep them hands up, keep them up.
Whitaker's heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under in the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, there's a good play you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And now they're trading blows. Blocks that punch. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He missed with that headshot. De La Hoya's combination punching. Pernell Whitaker still. Oh! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Whitaker's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Get after him! Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. One but two. Good work with the jab up top. De La Hoya, one of those examples of what every trainer would really like to have, and that's a fighter with good hand speed.
Yeah, and he's showing that right now. Now, the trainer in the other corner hopes he has a guy with good timing, because timing can negate speed.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What do you see?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You drop. You're afraid to go in that room again. So, put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep on. Give him a chance to set his feet and get any punches off.
Whitaker's searching for something different. And now he's been spoken to about the low blows. Good exchange. He fires back. Whitaker with a counter punch. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Steal still not moving enough. Come on now, move.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Up top with the right hand. De La Hoya's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. And he ties up on the inside. De La Hoya's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Tried the hook, didn't get it. De La Hoya is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He returns the favor with a right hand. Oh, he is. Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Oh, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Pernell Whitaker's unable to get up and continue on. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Raising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on this opponent.
Yeah, two ways you can criticize the opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold, there was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.